Hello, hello. So, welcome back and welcome. If it's your first time to Mama J's Country Gardening. I'm in Mama J's Country Kitchen again, and I just want to say this is a perfect day for one of the many different ways in which I make macaroni and cheese. Yep, that's right. So, this is that time of year between Thanksgiving and the New Year. Well, I guess macaroni and cheese is any time. But there's a lot of cooking going on. And macaroni and cheese is always somewhere on the menu. Now, my grandson, Scott, he does not like cheese, nothing. Okay? So, if we're going to make macaroni, it's got to have red sauce in it for him. But no cheese. That's him. But for the rest of us, macaroni and cheese, it can be the whole meal or it can be a side dish. Okay? Depends on where you are with yourself. So, I have 1 3/4 butter here. Right there. 1 3/4 butter. Almost a cup. Okay? And 1 egg. I'm using what I have in my refrigerator, okay? I have Velveeta cheese. I have extra sharp white cheese. I have 6 cheese Italian style blend there. And I have sharp, let's see what this is called. Yep, sharp cheddar cheese. And I had some sandwich sliced cheese in the refrigerator. White American cheese. I just need to use it. And here is, yeah, it just says 4 cheese Mexican style blend. Just cheese it up. So, I have my water boiling for, right there. See that frying? We're going to have the fried chicken with our fried chicken and baked macaroni and cheese. But this is not about the fried chicken tonight. This is about the macaroni and cheese. I'm trying to let you see that I'm boiling water in this pot right there. It's been boiling for a little bit. I'm waiting for it to get really up there. When it does, it has salt in it already. And I'm not using elbow macaroni tonight. I'm using ziti, uh, ziti roni, ronzoni. Some people use breadcrumbs. Some people don't. I like breadcrumbs in mine. And anyone that I've gifted macaroni and cheese to has panko breadcrumbs in it. Milk, probably about half a cup, maybe a cup. We'll see. Olive oil. I'm gonna tell you about this olive oil. When I put the macaroni in that pot to boil it, it's gonna put a little bit of olive oil in it, just because it keeps it from sticking together. And there's the salt that I told you that I actually put salt in the water. I thought I had some mozzarella cheese. I don't, but I do have some Parmesan cheese. So I really wish I had mozzarella, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because it's going to be full of flavor and delicious. I'm giving a shout out to Miss T with the T. I love her channel. I hang out with her. Maybe I hang out about twice a week on her lives. Um, so I just want to give a shout out to her. Miss T, God bless you. I love your channel. And I just want to say there's many different ways to bake macaroni and cheese. If you're really, really up against a big deadline or you live alone and you don't want to spend a lot of time, look, boil some macaroni, and get some Velveeta cheese and melt it down and put some butter in it and swirl it all around. I guess you got macaroni and cheese. I like a lot of flavor in my food. So don't let mac and cheese scare you. Okay? It really, really is a nice dish to prepare. I don't want to say use a cup of this cheese, a half a cup of that cheese. I don't want to say any of that. You know why? Because you can cheese it up any kind of way you want to. At least that's my thought, anyway. Some people cook a little bacon and put it all into their macaroni and cheese in small particles. Some people put lobster in there and make macaroni and cheese already cooked. Some people put shrimp chopped up into their macaroni and cheese, or maybe you garnish your macaroni and cheese with those things I just talked about. It's up to you. Okay? Well, Mama J getting ready to make some baked macaroni and cheese. It's going to be with our dinner. Like I told you, when you have a family, you got to do a couple different things. So we're going to have fried chicken and baked macaroni and cheese tonight for dinner. But Scott, however, my grandson, he's going to have beans with his. Yeah, he doesn't know that yet, but that's what he's going to have. Since he doesn't want what we're having. He doesn't like baked macaroni and cheese. Okay, stay tuned. I'm going to melt this butter. And that's melting right now. And I have macaroni in this pot. Coming to a boil. Actually, returning to the boil rather. I had it already boiling. You may see some of the steam coming up. Okay. I'm going to put some garlic powder inside this water while it's boiling. I like that taste cooking right on into the noodles. Okay. So this butter is going to melt down. I could have cut it into small squares and cut it a little faster and melting, but it's okay. The noodles are still boiling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this thick, this full half a cup. I have little more than a little less than a half a cup in here right now. And so when that melts down real good, I'm going to add this cheese. This is some leftover American cheese that I had in the refrigerator, sandwiches. I'm going to put that in here, break it up, let it melt in with the butter that's there. I'm going to beat this egg, okay? I'll beat that egg. And when I get all my then I'm going to add in this Velveeta cheese. Put this a block of cheese. I'm going to add this in. Can't come out. Hello, come out here. So, that's the soft cheese. Okay. I'm going to put it in here, let it melt down. Keep stirring it. You got to keep stirring it, keep stirring it. Then I'm going to add in my Parmesan cheese. Let it melt in here. And some of the 6 cheese. It's all cheeses are going to melt in here. And this is sharp cheddar cheese going in there. And of course, regular orange sharp cheese. Some more, although I'm getting it from this Velveeta, I'm actually going to put that in. So, once that gets good in there, I'm going to slowly, as I'm stirring, add milk. Okay? I'll probably put like a half a cup in here and stir it all in. So, that's what's going to be going on right here. In the meantime, my noodles will be boiling. And like I said, I could have used regular elbow noodles. Typically people do. I decided that I had 2 boxes of ziti noodles in the closet. I just took one of them and decided to use that. So, let me not take up too much more of your time, because I'm going to pay attention to the chicken I have going on here, and let these things do what they do, and I'll come back at you. Okay? Okay. So, this is what my melted cheese is looking like right now. Now, sometimes I cook my cheese on top of the stove. I feel like that today. Sometimes I just put all my noodles into my 4 pan or whatever I'm baking it in. And then I sprinkle, all my cheeses on there and just let everything, put all the ingredients into my 4 pan and make it like that. It depends on how I feel. I'm feeling like making this on the stove like this. This is for Miss T with the tea, and anyone else out there that's following her on her channel. And this is for my family tonight for dinner. And they said, wow, you're making macaroni and cheese today? Oh, I guess people who are retired can do those kinds of things. And it's not Sunday dinner or something like that. Well, I just want you to know my family here eats every day as if it's Sunday. And they say it's because I'm retired now, so I got so much time on my hand. Well, I'm actually busier being retired. It just is busy, maybe not to the content, but busy like I was in my work world. Not as, but I can tell you this. I do take my naps, and I believe in them. I added 4 tablespoons more of the butter in here. This is really creamy up here. My noodles are done. As you can see, they're not on the stove anymore. This won't take but about maybe 20 minutes in the oven at 400 degrees. I have my oven already set. It's ready for me. And then we can have dinner. So I'm cooking this ready. Okay. So, oh, my noodles. So, I'm going to put some noodles down here. This is still hot. Yeah. Hold that for a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, so here's that. Now, I am going to get my breadcrumbs. I'm going to put some more breadcrumbs on. A little crunch. You put as much as you want in. Some people don't want breadcrumbs. Sometimes I do feel like it. Sometimes I don't. This is how it's going to be today. Okay. And I'm going to take my keys off the stove. This is very, very hot. Very hot. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Wow, wow, and wow again. You take this to your family dinner for a holiday. You're going to have to make it again and again and again. Again and again and again. Yep. Okay. Here's that. Okay. Let's just easing on down in there. Easing on down. I really wanted to get in there, so I'm going to stir this up some. Just help it get down on top of the other noodles that's under here. I don't want to stir it too much. Just want to make sure it gets in there. Hold up. I have water off. Okay, now. I'm going to dedicate this baked macaroni and cheese to my mom. May she rest in peace. She loved making macaroni and cheese. And guess what else? I loved eating her macaroni and cheese. And then, you know what? She loved eating my macaroni and cheese. She did. She did. Hers was more traditional, and I just like being creative with mine. You know, when you're cooking, you can make things your own way. You just need to know the basics of it, and then afterwards, you just decide, I'm going to do this different, Mom. I'm going to do this different. All right, so. Okay. When you think that's not enough cheese, watch what I do. Just watch. I still have a little more noodles to put in here. Okay. I saw somebody one time makes some macaroni and cheese, and I'm gonna tell you what they did. Which, you know, you can do what you want to do, but they just took some white cheese, a little bit sharp or what, and they boiled the noodles, of course, right? They boiled the noodles, and then they just poured it on top of it. They were the shell noodles. They just poured it on top, just like that, and that was the end of that. And they actually was selling it for like $8 for a little container like that. And you don't know what it can really taste like as macaroni and cheese. I guess that was alright. I guess that's alright. I don't know. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of garlic powder on here. Okay. And just a little bit more, very lightly, of breadcrumbs. Again, you can do what you want to do. This is how this one's going to go. Alright. And let's see. Wash my hands because my cheek was itching and I scratched the side of my face. Okay. So I still have some cheese here that I want to put on. If I feel like that. And that's how this one goes. So, down in the comments below, please do me the justice of leaving me a comment. See what you think about this way that I'm making my macaroni and cheese. Okay? I'd like to hear it. Be kind in your words, please. Remember, you can eat macaroni and cheese and make it as the real meal, the whole meal. Just have some, eat it. Okay? Or you can have it as a side dish. Tonight it's going to be a side dish. Tomorrow, it's going to be lunch. By itself. Okay. There's a lot of cheese on there. Yep. Maybe this is called cheese and macaroni. Maybe it's just called cheese and ziti. But I can tell you whatever it's called, it's going to make whoever you're making this for be very happy around the middle. I'm going to cover this up a little bit more. I'm going to make some stuff. So just take a little bit of that olive oil there and just pour it across the top. I would have put some mozzarella cheese on here, but I don't have any. Oh, let me open this one. This is the, what's it? Oh, I didn't put any Parmesan on. You put some Parmesan, although I cooked it in. I knew I was going to sprinkle some on top. And you may see that I had sprayed the bottom of my pan with this olive oil spray. And that was because, you know, it was thick. All the cheese there was thick. I'm just lightly putting this on here. You might not be able to see this in the camera, but I'm just drizzling lightly some olive oil on top. Sometimes I use butter. I cooked a lot of butter inside here, so I don't want to add any more butter. This is going to just keep everything nice and delicious and smooth. Yep. You can or can't. You don't have to put this on. I am. I like it. Oh, and then I wanted to add some more. I wanted to add some New York extra sharp cheese. On top of it, some inside the key bag. This is a specific one. And you can see that I'm using the bag. See, it's already chopped up, except for the Velveeta. A lot, right? A lot of goodness. What it is. A lot of goodness. Oh, whoa. Whoa, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Uh-huh. Making me happy. I can't wait to eat. Okay. This is going on in the oven for about 20 minutes. I got it on 400. Got on 400 degrees. It's already preheated. The oven is. And, you know, I most times cover foil on top for a little while. Maybe about 10 minutes or so. Just because I want everything to just melt in there together. And then I take the cover off. So I think I'll keep this cover on for the whole 20 minutes. And then what I'm going to do is turn the oven off and take the cover off. I'll let you see it. And just let the oven do what it do on its own. Oh, I ain't going to be pulling out nothing. I'm going to find my pot holders. Oh, okay. Why wouldn't it be on the hook? Well, it was. Okay, I have this little pan in here because I don't like for things to overflow. That's my protection. And this little pan, I don't even know if I don't keep kind of hold in or anything. So, I'm going to use a timer because I'm doing some other things too. So, 20 minutes is what I want this to bake for. Well, I'll leave it on 21. Oh, 21 minutes. It'll be 20 minutes. Okay? I'll see you back here and put everything away. Check on the chicken. Heat up my grandson's. His side dish is the pork and beans. He's going to have this. Okay, here's my baked macaroni and cheese. Looking great. Alright. So I gotta say, it's really, really hot. You may see the bubble is bubbling like it's really hot. Okay, but my cheese is all melted on there. And I can tell you right now, this is truly delicious. It'll make you so comfortable. You'll take your socks off, your shoes off, and just relax with a fork. After you finish eating this, you're going to want to go take a little nod. Isn't that what we do when we finish eating? Some people. Anyway, here we go. I gotta let this cool a little bit before beginning, but I'm just showing this to you right now. So God bless you all from Mama J's Country Gardening in Mama J's Country Kitchen. God bless you. Have a good night.